Well, when you go grocery shopping, it's probably tough to choose a beverage because there are just so many options out there. Some claim to give you energy and even boost your metabolism. Who doesn't love that, right? But then there are the sodas, which the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition states that, get this, one single can of soda a day can add up to 15 pounds a year. And so how do we choose a beverage that has better ingredients for a healthier lifestyle? Today, in the second segment of our four-part My Health series on functional beverages, we are pleased to welcome back to the show Diane Estrada from V Labs, the creator of the drink ThinQ. Hey, Diane, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to see you. I know you're going to have some great answers for us today.
You are. Just bring those questions on.
Let's bring them on. And I want to start off with functional beverages. You talked about that when you were here before, and you talked about the ingredients that are used in functional beverages. They are not all created equally. Some are good for you, some are not so good for you. Explain what a functional beverage is and what we should be, I guess, wary of when we're looking at that ingredient list.
Generally, they're non-alcoholic. They're generally ready to drink. They could be in a stick form that you can add into your water and to your juices, but they normally contain non-traditional ingredients. So they could have minerals, they could have vitamins, they could have antioxidants. They might even have exotic fruits or vegetables in them. But the things that you want to look for are artificial ingredients. And if you've got this long scientific word that you can't really pronounce, that's probably something artificial. Dyes, fillers, you know, you've seen red dye, the reds and the blues and the greens. Well, what happens is these are not properly metabolized in the body and they become toxins. They literally slow down your metabolism. They're kind of like the sludge. What you want to look for is a healthy complement, a proprietary blend of nutrients that have antioxidant capabilities. You're going to be feeding and hydrating electrolytes. So you're going to revitalize, besides refreshing, and bring about an excellent experience during your day.
But here's the other thing I've noticed in so many of these new beverages on the shelves, they claim to be healthy, right? And then you kind of want to buy it, but then, you know, a savvy shopper is going to look a little bit deeper. But how do we know which ones are really good for us?
The only way you can tell, Danielle, is to read the label.
Got to read those labels.
I'm telling you, the FDA is pretty good about making sure that they have to divulge what's inside those particular labels. But it's not surprising that you're seeing a flood of new beverages on the market because there's a convergence going on right now between food and supplements. And that is fueling a whole new generation of products called nutraceuticals. That's my word of the day.
Yeah.
It's actually a combination of nutrition and pharmaceuticals. So you're going to have medicinal properties in ingredients that you would not have normally found put into a particular beverage.
Now, how, though, do these functional beverages benefit us? I mean, when you drink them, do they do anything? Do you feel anything? Are you going to be way up here and then way down here or somewhere in the middle?
Well, the whole idea of a healthy functional beverage, and again, you're going to read those labels so you know what's in there. And you also want to know the efficacy. I mean, how much of those different ingredients are going to determine whether you're really going to feel something or not. And every body is different. You're going to metabolize depending on your health level and how you process things. So you may feel something, maybe you may not feel something. You're going to have to read the ingredients and try it. But the most important thing of functional beverages is that they provide hydration. 90% of our body is water. If you're not fueling that, then you're not going to have healthy organs. Beautiful plump skin, all from hydration. And functional beverages can help provide nutrients all day long.
I love that. So at the end of the day, then, this could be part of a healthier lifestyle, become, you know, part of eating right, getting your exercise, and then on top of that, doing everything else that you have to do in the course of a busy day.
You're exactly right. And actually that means establishing healthy behaviors. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I don't know about you, but I have looked at people and said, how could they love running a marathon?
I say that all the time.
I don't know about that. And what about this? She just seems like she has such discipline. Well, you can take heart because actually time is on your side. It just takes time to develop healthy behaviors. Introduce small, little incremental changes and you'll start to feel better. And all of a sudden you'll go, my gosh, I actually enjoy my walk in the park. I actually enjoy putting this food into, or this drink into my body.
Well, speaking of drinks, you brought a great example of a functional beverage here with us today. It's called ThinQ. Tell us about the ingredients in ThinQ and how these ingredients benefit us.
You know, ThinQ was developed for busy, active people. It's a lifestyle beverage. So you're busy, you're on the go, you have stress. Everything starts in the brain. So the primary ingredients within ThinQ, alpha GPC, and that is for the brain. You want to fuel the brain for memory, for focus, mood enhancement, SAMI. Oh boy, can we use a little mood enhancement. Stress relief, we have GABA, which is a stress reliever, and we also have a healthy energy component with B vitamins, ginseng in that, along with a little natural caffeine. So you're going to get a revitalization feeling all day long without those highs and crashes.
And can I just tell you that it tastes good too? I think that's a big part of it. Honestly, it is. It can be great for you, but you want it to taste good so that you'll drink. This tastes really good.
One of the things that you'll notice is that ThinQ is different from any other functional beverage in that it works with your cycles of the body all day long. It doesn't just address one particular area. It feeds and nourishes the body all day long.
Well, I'll have another drink to that. Diane,
yes.
Always good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
And if you want more information on ThinQ, just go to the website. It's drinkthinq.com.